This is the End Zone. It's time to move the chains. The Spring League for Dummies. YouTube, I'm going to talk about the Spring League, what it is, who started it, and how it works, because there seems to be some confusion on what the league is from the public's point of view and what it does and its purpose, basically. So first, the Spring League was created by Brian Woods in 2017. The league has been successful and is still going strong. The point of the Spring League isn't to generate revenue necessarily. It's not really to get viewership. It's not really to get fans. It's to get players into the NFL or into the CFL. Players actually pay the league. In return, they get practice and they play in front of scouts from the NFL and the CFL. They receive game tape and they receive guidance from notable coaches and former players from the NFL or from the CFL. The organization was not created as an entertainment product like the NFL or other sports leagues. Referees also go to the Spring League for practice. In addition to receiving money from players, the league is used by other leagues like the XFL in 2019 for the 2020 season. The XFL paid the league to experiment and work in new and innovative rule changes. The league has actually always played in one single location, with teams representative as North, West, East, and South, although it's changed over the years. Games have been mostly played in Texas, and one team was even named the Austin Generals. The league also holds summer showcases, and in 2019, they played one in Mission Viejo, California. According to the Spring League, 20 NFL scouts have attended the league. Players are on the younger side. 24 is that medium age. 141 players have moved on to a higher level, 90 to the NFL and 51 to the CFL. Considering that there are usually only 4 teams or less each year, that's really impressive. Those are some great numbers. The league has done other really cool things, like even playing Team Japan in football. In 2020, the league has changed a little bit. First, they are going to be playing in October. Second, the league added actual teams with identities instead of generic North, South, East, West. Third, we saw expansion as there are now 6 teams playing this year in the Alamo Dome. They will be playing a 12-game format over a 4-week period, playing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Fourth, the league signed a broadcast deal with Fox Sports to televise games. Apparently, this is a multi-year agreement, and Fox has the option to have a stake in the Spring League. The teams are the Generals, the Aviators, the Blues, the Conquerors, the Jousters, and finally, the Alphas. Notable names playing this season are J.T. Barrett, Damon Sheehy-Giuseppe, Reggie Gillespie Jr., Bug Howard, Damon Webb, McLeod Bethel-Thompson, Devion Smith, Nick Truesdale, Shea Patterson, Taquan Marshall, Nick Hawley, Vinny Papali, Zach Mettenberger, Alex Hornibrook, and Carter Stanley, plus much, much more. Also, did you know that Johnny Manziel and Sean Oakman both played in the Spring League? Fans can purchase tickets to watch games, and teams now have identities. Along with the new Fox deal, could we see the Spring League start to expand in the future and grow into a league for entertainment purposes as well? That is a great question. I don't know what their plans are, but it certainly seems like it could happen. They are starting off small and slowly growing. Thanks for watching the End Zone. Let me know what you think about the Spring League. Let's move the chains.